Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 55 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for the Imperium Universalis as the Fortune Favours the Bold campaign. In the last part, we well, I can't actually remember what we were doing. Pretty sure it was annexing. Yep, it was annexing Greek states, and for some reason the game is overly laggy today. So I'm gonna. Yeah, the game shouldn't be this laggy. So let's figure out what I've got in the background running. Is that it? Let's see. Nope, that is not helped at all. I'm guessing there's a huge ass war that is involving the majority of the world, and it's just killing the FPS. There we go, you're dead. Get rid of your army. And your fleet is in the Aegean, which no, it shouldn't be. So get the fuck out of the Aegean and go to the Central Mediterranean. While I think about this, how is my Aegean sea trade doing? I have 11%. These guys have the most percentage. And establishing them as a tributary is going to be very, very hard. So I think the best thing to do is annex everyone in this Aegean trade node and just... I actually have the majority of the... I have quite a bit of the Aegean trade node. Where's the trade building? Let's have a look. No. No. Yes, local trade path. Alright. You know what? The Aegean Sea is worth 53. My main trade node is the Northern Mediterranean, worth 31. We make 30 ducats there. And we have a resounding, gonna say, yeah, majority percentage. So, tech trade in the Aegean. Where is it? It's the Aegean. Come on. Wait. There it is, the Aegean. Tech trade in the Aegean, and we're gonna see how see what our percentage turns out like to be at the end of the month, and then we're going to work from that, and obviously accurately give out what we need. Let's have a look. Our income is obviously going to be wrecked for a little bit. You know what? I think this is going to be better. So you know what? Northern Mediterranean, we're going to collect from here instead. And as soon as we get 200 trading power, we're actually going to make this our home trade port. And nothing like unbalancing research, a little bit more. Alright, so we've got 262 ships in the Aegean right now. We're currently... well, in 5 days, we'll know how much we make from this. Currently, we're making 0. We need to make at least 17 ducats. 40. Shit. So right now, we're making half the amount of income we should be making. The patricians, of course, want land, so let's give them some land. That one. That way you'll get out of my way. That person is not my concern, so we're going to ignore them. Right, so we're still losing 4 ducats. So maxing my diplo up to get my diplo up to 200 is definitely necessary. You don't have enough things. We'll give you some political offices. Oh yeah, we're never going to get 50 loyalty or greater. Wait a minute. I have both of those. There it is. I'm going to say, I have both of those, game. What are you doing? So once we get up to the 200s, we're going to make Athens the head of the... Yeah, the head of the Aegean Sea trade. Because if we look at the trade, that's 47. This is 52. So even if we did everything like over here, the Aegean is still worth a damn sight more. So we're gonna focus on the stuff that's worth more. So the Aegean is basically where in both our campaigns, the Aegean is where we're going to like center our trade because it makes sense. Now, I mean, I kind of want to get rid of every vassal in this region, but at the same time, I do want to get the Aegean trade. I want to see if the Aegean trade is worth it. So we're going to forcibly put all our eggs in that basket. And for better or worse, it's what we're gonna do. Now, while I think about it, fleet hunt pirates in the Aegean Sea. That will end the scourge of pirates here, which will give another 17% to the majority. There we go. Going to quickly cripple out the pirates here. The problem is the pirates are probably majority them, probably my vassals. Yeah, so if we get rid of these, we have... That's not what I meant to do. Hunt pirates. The Aegean, go on. If we annex these guys, then we'll have more power in the trade node. So you know what? That's what we're going to do. Knossos is going to be annexed, and we're going to take over this trade node with our full power. Like, we're going to go full throttle to take over. So that's what we need to do. So as long as it's going to take a while for us to have this trade node completely occupied and minting us a good hefty sum. We're only making 13 ducats right now. This is with 24%. So they can't be making much more than me with the mar they have. But hey, what can you do? And you're actually going to increase that to 400 chips just to just to make sure that my income is I'm gonna like solidify myself with through the actual trade using everything at our disposal. We're gonna basically increase it is what I'm just getting at. No food supplies, fine with me, game. Now, one thing I wish you could do for annexed vassals is just pay out the sum all at once if you can, because that would end more annoying vassals. Well, get more annoying vassals annexed quicker and would be a little bit more interesting in my personal opinion. Because then, like, a nation could suddenly save up a bunch of power when there's no reason for tech and just buy out a vassal really quickly. Like, I think that would change the dynamic and would be very interesting. Succession crisis. And the good thing is they both turned up where I have armies. You, game, have made my life a little bit simpler. I hope you know that. I do love it when the game makes my life simpler, ladies and gentlemen. So the succession is now safe with our 104. You know what, game? You know what? I don't like our succession being safe. Do you want to maybe, like, invest in us or do something stupid so we don't have to be safe? I like the idea of not being safe more, game. Not going to lie. So, we're still losing 3 ducats a month, but we're clawing our way in the Aegean Sea up percentage by percentage. Knossos is theoretically worth 12%, so that should give us about, I'm saying, at least half of that on top of our trade power once we've annexed them. Like, it should give us something. You have half of the Aegean as well, so we'll go for these guys next. That way we're basically, I'm trying to take every little part of the Aegean. No, thank you. I do not want to support the stupid mathematics school. We'll even give our vassals some more power just to make sure. Oh, I thought you were sat there. Oh well. So yeah, these guys need to die. Like, we need to go to war with them for some reason. And when we do, it'll we'll obviously, once we annex them, we'll have the Aegean under complete power. I mean, it's probably still going to take a while to have the 100% I want in here, but we'll be fine. Yeah, we need to take out Illyria. They are doing a lot of pirating over here. You know, you're a small piece of shit in between a bunch of assholes. Why, game, pray tell, would I even consider annexing you? You're not worthwhile. Alright, not long and we'll have an annexation done. We're getting 5 points a month. Why the fuck are we getting... Oh, right, we have a new leader. So in 2 months we'll have this be our central trade node. And we're gonna have to, ladies and gentlemen, deal with whatever comes of that. Apparently this is now worth only 46. Something's gone horribly... Oh, right, I should probably move my merchants. But the one in Italia, we're going to use to send trade south, because, well, bringing trade north isn't exactly fucking what I want. Actually, no, we'll go here. Actually, no, we'll use the Central Mediterranean one to do that. So the guy from the Central Mediterranean, I'm going to try and pull more money into the Aegean. From the Ionian Sea. Moving out another 6, so we're going to bring ourselves up to about 50 again. Nope, still 46. Another bitch. A second trade fleet would be a good idea. Large trade fleet. Surprisingly enough, I can actually build that. Let's get those bad boys going. They'll be used as my second fleet to continue my like payoff here. Yeah, it's worth 50 here now. My Italia merchant isn't necessary there anymore. So for the trade power I have in it, actually no, Italia. Yeah, no, Italia I can move money down here. So Italia is still necessary. It's the end of the month. We'll see how necessary. Still moves 4.6. So and I'm thinking the knock-on effect won't work just yet. That's the Ionian. Yeah, the Ionian is definitely Sparta's. That's still Ionia. There we go. Alright, so now we can see at the end of this month we'll know who's in complete control. Because this is now my trade sector. So now we're making 18 to... There we go. We've gone back to making our actual the income we were making beforehand. The 30 ducats. Good. Now the only problem is I don't think I need all these... Nah, you know what? I still need all these ships. 30 ducats are only half of it. Ladies and gentlemen, then we need to make more is what we need to do. No mission selected. That's fine. Not really giving a fuck about that. So you know, just get rid of you guys. So we're still losing money, which is unfortunate, but I can't really complain, I guess. Yeah, I really want to reduce inflation, but that's expensive. It's that root at corruption that doesn't help. Oh, this maintenance as well. Maintenance for things. So what's this? Import food. That's fine. High Priestess and stuff like that. Benefits of trade. Sweet, that's actually pretty useful. I'm pretty sure we're under an institution right now, which is yeah, geometry, which is taking its sweet fucking time to be a thing. And you know what? I want to spend money to make money, but in this situation, spending money to make money is not going to help me in any way, shape, or form. But 89 of the ships are already done over here. We're going to use these to force a little bit more and more money out of the Ionian. Direct conflict with Sparta, of course, but that's what we're going to do. And I'm actually okay with that. Being in direct conflict with Sparta is never going to be smart, so being in trade conflict, ladies and gentlemen, is honestly still not smart, but god damn it, it's close. it's smarter than not doing it. With these guys, we'll have even more of the Aegean. Once we get a base 51%, I'll be happy. We need to pull more money from the Ion. Right now, we need to ensure that Pontus... no, that's not Pontus, is it? That's... what's this? Yeah. Propontis is pushing money there as well. So any node we can, we need to basically establish as a trade. We need to basically use our navy to get some trade there. At the moment, though, I can't afford a second 100 ship fleet. So at the end of the month, we'll see how much money we're pushing out of the Ion. At the moment, it's gone down to... It's at 6.19. We need to make that at least 10, I would say. If I can get that up to 10, I'll be happy. There we go. Which means that was a direct correlation in profits. Which means another 100 ships somewhere else. Or even in... Actually... Ion trade node, how big are you? 42. So we can... Right now, it's at 42, and that's how much is still there. If we check Aegean, the Aegean is probably around 50 now. 53. We need to make more of that. Right now, we're still losing 3 ducats right now. That is the problem. Right now, is we're losing ducats. We need to make ducats. We do have some trade, some asshole... Wait, Lilybaeon? Oh, Lilybaeon. Yeah, that's there. That's fine. And we've got some rebels where? You rebels do not matter, so I'm just going to ignore you. How... Yeah, tech is... Oh, 5 extra states. You know, that's actually really useful. It means I can state more I can state Crete and there. All this crap, yeah, I'm just going to leave alone. I'm not interested. Are you paying off for me yet, Boetia? Yep. Yep. So, yep, they're all paying me off now. Crete will pay me off, won't pay off, not pay me off, but pay off in, like, overall when I, and so, Milos is, not that good of a Diplo province. If I could just funnel Diplo into that, I would be rich, but unfortunately not. Especially, where is some good gold provinces? Like, if we were looking for gold, they're, currently not at my disposal, or not near enough for me to get. That's unfortunate. Who's this? Yeah, just tell him to fuck off. It's simple if you just tell him to fuck off, ladies and gentlemen. So much simpler. No food supplies. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you're getting annexed as quickly as possible. I would like a second annexation, I think. What's my tech at? Actually, my Diplo tech's lower than everything else, so... Maybe it's time I invested into my tech. Maybe, just maybe, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe, just maybe. How much did it cost me to get another 100 trade fleet? It would cost me 1,500. Now I've just realised there's a rebellion. Let's deal with that. How are you going to do, rebellion? Horribly. Good. That's what I like to see, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I like to see. So you're not, seeing as I don't really have any rebellions anymore, we're going to stop paying for my men. And we're going to use that 16 ducats every month to benefit my economy. And hopefully, in the long run, it will actually be a good benefit. We'll see. Yeah. As much as I'd like to get money from all of you, some of you just are not worth making anything but money off. That's a good thing, actually. Is there any more people I can establish tributaries? No. Right now, we're completely sorted on what I've got. So, wait, Spark, who's this? You son of a bitch. They were mine at one point. You took them from... Ah, like I give a fuck, let's be honest. So yeah, once we get these guys from in Crete, we're actually going to just hold off on the annexation of other people. Not because I want to, purely because that at the moment is the right option. And since I don't have enough money to build another trade fleet, I'm going to hold off on that for now. Can't believe it costs fucking... Can't believe it cost 1,400. That is upsetting, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly because that means I can't drag more trade from other people at the moment. It's honestly relatively disconcerting. Or disconcerting. And you know what? You need to be annexed. And I know that I said I wasn't going to do enough one, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen? One needs to be done, it needs to be done. Like, they're in this trade. No, they're in the Atolia thing. I'm only making a slight profit in Atolia. With them here, I'll make a bigger profit. Like, with them inside the Atolia region, I'll make a bigger profit. And right now, profit is kind of the way of life. So, and without more profit, it's a pain. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you, the Stability Lords. I'm going to pay for my men again. Like, I know I'm only making a slight profit, but I am going to pay for my men for a while. What's this? Establish cultural syncretism? No. Not going to do that either. So many things I could do, like obtainable citizenship, introduce slavery, hire pirates, introduce the gladiatorial games. And how does the gladiatorial game lose me money when it's a thing that people pay to go see? That's what I want to know, game. That's what I want to know. Mars has been forgotten. I don't really have the religious authority to... I don't really have the religious authority to want to reinstate him right now. And I can't really increase authority until they have more thing. And unfortunately, I can't even get them enough, so... We're just going to have to accept that our religious authority sucks right now. Yeah, I'm kind of upset. The Imperial period's going to be nice when we get to 650. So 120 more years will be there. You're done, good. It's eventually the world will hear of Diconcentus and they will be happy. Can I keep these men? No. So we'll get rid of the smaller army. So this is Legio 11. There we go. A swift renaming or swift rebranding. Hunt pirates in the Aegean, mate. Right, and your trade ships are already joining up. You go to 450, and then we're going to keep making that profit until we can, or until we stop. So right now we're making 34, 36, that's what I like to see. Right, so now we're actually going to go back to cutting our men off of income, and what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to use that to build a new fleet to work over here, and we're basically going to pull all of the money into the Aegean. Like, we're gonna go out, I'm gonna go out of my way to make sure all the money is in the Aegean Sea. Like, eventually, I think I'm going to increase the Ionians to 200 ships, just because at the moment, even with my 20%, I'm pulling out a decent amount of ducats or gold. So if I can pull out more, of course I'm going to. Oh, Noricum is a vassal of Persia now. Good. Which means they're actually now murderable. I'm going to hold off for now. These guys I would like to kill. And do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm probably going to have to do that soon, but I'm going to wait until I get 1,500 ducats first. Which won't take too long, apparently. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to end this part. I hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.